Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we'll talk about Erysichthon, a king of Thessaly, how he angered the goddess Demeter and his extreme punishment. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so as to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Erysichthon was a wicked man spoken of in the tales of Greek mythology, a man whose actions managed to anger the goddess Demeter, resulting in his own death. Erysichthon is most commonly said to be a son of Triopas, potentially one of the Ellidae, and Hiscilla, a daughter of Myrmidon. Erysichthon was thus a brother of Phorvas and Iphimedia. Callimachus calls Erysichthon a king of Thessaly, whilst Ovid gives no such title to the son of Triopas. Apollonius Rhodius gives a different account about his parentage. Ovid though would tell of Erysichthon being father to Mestra, the shape-shifting lover of Poseidon. There are three main sources to the myth of Erysichthon: Callimachus, Ovid and Hyginus. Although all three versions are very similar, they have some differences that will be mentioned later on. Overall the story goes as follows. Near to where Erysichthon resided, potentially Dottium in Thessaly, was a grove sacred to the goddess Demeter. The grove flourished with every sort of tree, but at its heart was a mighty oak tree, or poplar tree. Into the grove came Erysichthon and his 20 attendants with the intention of cutting down the trees to construct a hall for banquets. The oak tree fell to the axes of Erysichthon and his men, and with the death of the mighty oak tree, the dryad associated with it died as well. The other dryads then went to Demeter and demanded punishment to be given to Erysichthon. Callimachus tells of how the goddess Demeter actually came to her sacred grove in disguise when the first axe blow fell, and attempted to discourage Erysichthon from continuing because he would also incur the wrath of the goddess Demeter. But the son of Triopas rudely told her to leave. In either event, for the desecration of her sacred grove, Demeter did indeed hand out punishment. Due to the fact that the wood from her grove was to be used for a baguette hole, Demeter would make use of Limos, the Greek goddess of hunger, here a male deity, and from this point onwards Erysichthon would suffer insatiable hunger. From the moment Erysichthon woke up to the moment he went to sleep, he would be eating constantly, as baguette after baguette was laid before him, and yet the more he ate, the more he craved food. Demeter would also ensure that his nights were also disturbed. For the Oneiroi were sent out, and each night Erysichthon would dream of food and baguettes. Such insatiable hunger was also said to have been a punishment given to Erysichthon's father Triopas, who had destroyed a temple of Demeter in Thessaly to gain building materials for his own house. Baguette after baguette soon saw Erysichthon's household run out of food, and after he even ate the horses and mules, still Erysichthon remained hungry. Then Erysichthon sold his own daughter, Mestra, so that he could buy more food. Mestra did not wish to be owned by anyone and prayed to her former lover Poseidon. She asked for help. Poseidon gave Mestra the ability to change shape, and so she escaped from the man who she had been sold to. When Erysichthon realized that his daughter could change appearances at will, he decided that he could sell her time and time again. This money though was soon spent on food, and eventually Erysichthon ate himself in hunger. Nothing of him remained the following morning. The above is the ending that Ovid provides us with. According to Callimachus, when Erysichthon could never satisfy his hunger or his thirst, inflicted on him by Dionysus, who was just as angry as Demeter was at him, even his parents refused to visit him, and he ended up wasting all his wealth for food, becoming a beggar living off the crumbs thrown at him by those passing by. Finally, according to Hyginus, near the end of his life, a snake was sent to pluck him, and afterwards was put among the stars, the constellation of Hyginus, by Demeter herself, as was the snake, to continue to inflict its punishment on Erysichthon. Let us finish with the following saying: "We all came naked, and we shall depart naked." Aesop. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.